I've been meaning to install this system for about a week. It's very nice. I got it from Amazon. I didn't get it for free. I paid for it, so this is not a paid ad, but it's really nice. It's really well made. Takes standard cartridges, and it was not very expensive. One is my wife invited over a water guy to give us a free estimate for treating our water, and he gave this 2-hour spiel and came up with $9,000, and the system wasn't even that good. This is a system I have. This is the one I got and I'm going to install. Is how do I install the faucet in this granite countertop? Well, I had an option. Over here, there was a button for the garbage disposal. It was an air button. So basically you push the button and it shoves air down the tube, and it triggers a control box down below. So that was just the right hole for this thing. I put that in there. And how do I turn on my garbage disposal? I have a solution for that. The Incurator control box is replaced with that little white plug there. I'll link to the Amazon link to it in the description. But basically, that is a wireless remote control. And this is the control for the garbage disposal. So, want it 5 seconds, just hit this button. That's it. So it wirelessly controls this module. No need for that switch. This can be mounted anywhere. Stick it on the wall, anywhere. Not much room under the sink. My wife likes to store things there. So what I'm going to do is mount this unit in the crawl space right below. Use a really long drill bit to go all the way through to the crawl space. If you have any trouble just pushing that tube all the way down. So that's the tube that connects the faucet filtered water unit, which will down below. I'm in the crawl space. Things are going a little bit too well. Looks like this tube is not long enough. So I need to run to Amazon and get an extension kit. Waiting for my Amazon delivery of the tube extension, I decided to mount the filter unit. Just plywood, drop some 2x4s from the joist, and I mounted the tank up here between the joists. It can go horizontal, no problem. So it's a nice little spot for it. My tube kit came from Amazon today, only one day. So for about $10, I got all these fittings and 30 feet of tube. Turned out I only needed one tube, and that's this guy here. So the white, I put that coupling on and converted it to that blue that I just got, and that runs here. So I'm all done. While I was waiting, this thing requires power because it's got the UV filter. So I'm in the process of adding a outlet here. I could have run like a 3-foot extension cord, but I got a good buddy, Rich P, who's an electrician, and he would give me a hard time for running an extension cord in a permanent situation. So I'm adding an outlet. Problem number 1. So this kit came with this saddle clamp, and it goes on the drain line like this, and you plug this black tube into it. The problem is this tube is way too big of a diameter for the saddle clamp to work, so we wouldn't get a good seal. I have a solution. Thanks to Amazon, I'm going to install my own custom right there. To do that, I'm going to tap in some threads. Drill bit. There's the top. There we go. I think this is better than the saddle clamp. Just insert the drain tube. Done. That is the complete installation. Got the unit mounted. Got the pressure tank. Got the drain line. and have a dedicated outlet